We are Social Blade.
YouTube. When you go to it, it's a video site. You can do a lot of things with it, and a lot of businesses are using it to help promote what they're doing, be it making baskets or selling cars or doing whatever. There's 100 different things you can do with it, more than that. But if you follow a few simple guidelines here, you can make your experience with it a whole lot better. The first one is, do create and customize your channel. Basically, when you create your account there, you just got this generic channel there. If you have any branding, a background or something, put that up. Make it look more appealing to people visiting there so it doesn't just look basic. Add subtitles. With the new YouTube changes that they did about a month ago, you can actually automatically have YouTube create subtitles, and that just makes it reach out to a whole lot more people that are hearing impaired. The next thing, don't overuse annotations. Annotations are those little pop-up things you can put on the videos, and they look kind of cool when you play around with them at first, but it makes your page look all MySpacey if you're using too many of those, so definitely don't overuse them. Do act to remove offensive comments. Don't remove all of them, but if you're having people swearing on the page there or just trolling it, you don't want people visiting the page to see those, and it's better to remove those. However, as we've talked about on previous shows here, if you're just getting a negative or critical comment about your product, it's better to respond to it constructively rather than just removing that. Do engage with the YouTube community. What this means is a whole bunch of things. What I personally think on this is, first off, respond to comments. You might get 100 comments on your video. You might get a lot less, but do respond to them. Interact with the community. Make it seem like there's someone there. You're not just the viewer's not just watching, and you're not just broadcasting to no one. Organize your content. If you're uploading a video every day, you might want to organize things into playlists to make things more accessible to people. Don't overlook tags. Anyone that ever has done anything with SEO to improve your ranking on Google will know about keywords. Tags are basically the same thing as that, just with videos. So you can add tags to your video that categorize it, and when people search, it'll make it pop up. Do promote your videos, your YouTube videos elsewhere. Don't just think that people will just find your channel by searching on YouTube. If you have a blog or your company website, make sure you embed the videos there. If you have a Twitter account, share your videos on Twitter or on Facebook. Just don't let them just sit there. Do use YouTube's free analytics tools. YouTube has a lot of great insight tools that you can see what videos are being watched, where people are discovering them from, and also inside each video, if it gets enough views, you can actually see, compared to videos of similar lengths, if people are tuning out like halfway through. So it could help you to create better content and keep people engaged. And lastly, don't neglect your channel. There's so many channels on YouTube now, and if you start getting people to watch your videos there, you don't want to just have a null period where there's nothing there for an extended period of time. People will just forget about it and basically won't watch your videos anymore. So what do you guys think? Anyone have any experience from a company's perspective with YouTube, or know anyone that has?
Not really. Like, I mean, I know YouTube and kind of how it kind of plays its role within the whole scheme of the basic online marketing kind of toolkit, if you will. But in terms of working with companies who have specifically, used YouTube as a platform for marketing their product and or service, I mean, I think mainly application developers and startups, like this is a great way to, give people product previews, like, Mint, like before Mint launched, they had their YouTube channel, and that was like a big part of like what was coming up. And, I have more experience kind of promoting these things, but not necessarily from a big business or small business perspective, more like just the media perspective, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot easier to just promote and spread around something that's genuinely funny or genuinely cool than it is to like be like, okay, here's a preview of the next seismic Twitter app. It's not all that exciting, I feel, as a medium. Like, I'd rather do something more interactive, like an online, test of the actual thing.
I think from a business perspective, for small businesses, YouTube is a wonderful place to not only share your business from the location it's at and to potential clients that live close by or live a little bit further away and can't see what's going on at your dealership as often as they'd like. It's a way, I think it's a way to keep, whether it's a dealership, whether it's a business, whatever place you're coming from in regards to your business, it's a place where you can have an open door for people to see inside without them actually having to leave their house. So I think that's what's great about YouTube. I loved the points that you had there, Jason, with the 10 tips, because it's true. Even though they have cool tools like the annotations for you to use, overdoing anything sucks.
Oh, absolutely.
So, yeah. So just keep an eye out for that.
Invading the internet, covering Web 2.0, coast to coast, worldwide, and everywhere in between. This is where you put the social in social media. We are Social Blade.